Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel where it is my opinion, or no opinion at all. Scottalicious McFabulous here, and I hope that you are feeling Percy. And today, I wanted to share with you my latest and greatest leather haul. It's a pretty big one, though. Like, this is a big leather haul, and there's a lot here. And a lot of it's really fucking pretty. A lot of this leather is so gorgeous that it has to be shared. It has to be shared. And I also got a new professional tool. A new cute little tool that I can also showcase to you some of the leathers that I currently got. And I guess it's time we just dive in because, girl, there's a lot and we might be here for a while.
Hey, buddy, you need a ride? I was just on my way to the big doofus convention.
This is humiliating.
Now, y'all know exactly what time it is. It is time to get Percy, or leathery, however you want to look at that. And today we're going to be doing a big leather haul. We got exotic leathers, we got suede, we got croc embossing, and we got a special, very high-end leather that comes from my favorite tannery and or brand of leather, and I can't wait to show you. So first up, we'll start hot and heavy. We'll start hot and heavy with an ostrich leg leather. So this is an exotic. You'll probably hear the cats in the background. They're being a little silly tonight. But this piece is actually really pretty. And I do have a really cool plan for this. And if you notice, it does kind of look like, almost like snakeskin or something like that. Or like lizard or alligator. Like, it's really cool. And what's funny is that you can actually kind of, when you do it, you actually see, like, the foot. It's funny, kind of. Anyway. A little morbid, yeah. But this is black ostrich from Israel. For Israel! And, yeah, $15. I only paid $15 for this, so it was, like, $10 off. So originally, like, $25. And I have a really cool plan for this. But I'll tell you about that plan later. So that is done. Now let's move on to suede. Suede here. I got this beautiful suede. It's nice and thick. I wish I did have like a leather splitter or something like that, because this would be great for leather splitting in order to use for like not too thick of like a lining. I want to try to use this for a lining in a future project, but I'm afraid it's too thick for that. So leather splitting would be nice to do, but I don't have a machine to do that. I might be able to get away with doing it, but we'll have to see. As you can see, it's really pretty. This, I believe, is the back side. There's a basketball stamped on that one. I wonder what that indicates. I wonder if that comes from a specific tannery. I'll have to look into that one, but it's really cool. I think this is the flesh side, and then this is like, no. This is the flesh side, this is the soft side. This is the suede side. Very pretty, very soft. And to be honest, a lot better than some of what the luxury brands are using for suede right now. There really is no excuse for having low quality suede in 2025. Let's be for real here. Let us actually be for real here, y'all. This is actually kind of like the same color to the Coach Peanut suede. So, very beautiful stuff. That's my Tamagotchi yelling at me, y'all. Between my cats and my Tamagotchis, I might go crazy. But yeah, very pretty stuff. And I only paid $30 for this. So it was like $28.99 on sale for Black Friday. And I was like, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I love suede, and so I had to grab this stuff. What do you guys think? Peanutty delicious? Damn. Beautiful pieces so far. Okay, so next up, I don't want to show off all of the super great stuff. So like there is one more luxury skin here, or not luxury, exotic skin, sorry. And though we're gonna go with some croc embossing. So I got this beautiful red and blue croc embossed vegetable tanned leather. I'm probably gonna try and do a video describing to you guys the differences between chrome tan and veg tan, but again, like I said in my previous video, it just comes down to the way these pieces are tanned. Typically, vegetable tan leather takes an absolutely, comparatively, it's pretty crazy. We're talking about like what, like an 8 times difference in like a time, like, you know what I mean? So like if it took, let's say, 1 month to make 1 roll of chrome tan leather, it would take like 8 months or something crazy like that to make 1 roll of the same in veg tan. So, fun fact about that. Anyway, this is really pretty. I seen this online, got it for a 30% off, something like that. Again, for Black Friday. Beautiful stuff. I probably want to make a bag with this. Maybe sell it on the website. I don't know. What do you guys think I should do with this? Would a bag be nice? A little Clio bag like that one. A sellable Clio top handle. I know, because that one's unsellable, the Python one. I can't sell Python. I could sell this, though. But. And then we got another color in the same kind. Though, mind you, there is a second roll of leather in this one, so I'll be careful. This one is gorgeous. I love the red, orange, and yellow fiery effect. Like, it actually kind of looks like lava or something. These are all, like, metallic and iridescent. They're all really goddamn pretty, in my opinion. Vegetable tan leather as well. Just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. And then on the inside, we got another. Not the same as these, but this one is also really nice. This one screams a little bit more luxe, if you will. Very pretty. Also, vegetable tan leather. Just nice stuff. This stuff is technically made in Mexico, which is fine. I don't really care that much. But it is gorgeous, gorgeous leather. It has a beautiful silky sheen on it. And same with these ones, actually. But all really gorgeous. All vegetable tan. And I got all 3 of them. I think individually, before any sales, they're like $86.99 plus tax. But on sale, they were $57.99 plus tax. So I got one of each, basically. I wanted one of each, so I got one of each. I really like these, but yeah, I think they're really pretty. And they all smell great, too. Next up goes to my lizard skin. The second of the 2 exotic leathers. And let me tell you, this was one big-ass lizard. This was a big chunkin' lizard. This was a big boy. The quality of the hide isn't, like, impeccable or anything. Like, it's an okay hide. It has some battle scars, you know what I mean? It looks like it got bit a few times or something. And, you know, that's okay. But because of how big it was, I didn't want to pass up on it. I feel like I could do something really cool with this. Normally, lizard skins outside of, like, tandy leather or whatever cost, like, anywhere from $50 Canadian, depending on size and quality or grade. And, they go up to, like, $90, like, a piece, like this. This is, itself was only $25, so I wanted to grab it and combine, actually, these 2 together to try and make, like, an exotic, another exotic Clio kind of bag, but have, like, the ostrich stripe be, like, a racing stripe in the middle or something like that. So I think that would be really cool, but that will take some designing and such, so really not that bad. And then my favorite of the bunch, the one that I'm technically most excited to work with, is this one. This one is a very high quality, made in Italy leather, and it's stunning. Now, it's not your typical super soft, high quality, blah, 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 blah. This feels kind of like paper. This feels like paper almost, and not in a bad way. So, for those of you who don't know what will happen to this, because of the antique finishing and like whatever they did to do this, it will eventually, the black will eventually rub off. So when I make a bag out of this, I'm going to make my own, I'm going to do a large Clio. I know, right? I'm doing all these Clio goddamn bags. It's just my favorite style. I'm going to do a large version and then kind of make my own like Eleanor satchel, if you will, and try to utilize the antiquing effect on this. So I'll use matte black hardware and all of that, and I think it'll age really, really pretty, and I'm really excited to see how that turns out. But I'm trying to finish off my last handbag that we will have a video on, hopefully either soon or soon. Sooner. I can't promise when, but all of this together, okay, mind you, when I say this stuff is expensive and high quality, I really do mean this. Out of everything here, this was hands down the most expensive. This 4 square feet of black antique leather from Italy, $107 plus tax. And it's not cheap. It's not cheap. But it is incredibly stunning. And, like, just everything about it is really beautiful. I can't wait to use it, personally. So, yeah, not bad at all. And then I also got one more thing. That being a Tandy Pro leather knife. Now, this is technically like a trim knife, so technically you trim things, but I do like to use this as like an all-purpose piece because it glides beautifully. This is Damascus steel, has like the ebony wood trim, just a really pretty piece. And my cats are being a little pesty, but I got this for like 40% off for Black Friday, so I didn't want to miss out on that. Very pretty. I like it. Can't wait to use this some more. What was your favorite leather piece today? I can't really pick one. I can't pick one. They're all really pretty. They are all really, really, really pretty. I think my favorite might be like the antique ghost black one, but like that's purely because I like the brand the most out of the ones. You know what I mean? Like that's my favorite tannery to go to, or one of my favorites. But what is yours? And if you'd like to help me with that pesky YouTube, go rhythm, make sure to hit the like button, share with your friends and family, subscribe if you are new, ring the bell to be notified of all my future uploads. And if you'd like to help me in the channel directly, you can always join the group of Fabulites via the YouTube memberships, link in the description box below. Comment of the day comes from my leather shop with me trip to Tandy Leather Canada, and it's from Star. Hello, Star. And she says, love coming along the shopping trips, never been at a leather store, so this was really cool. And I would personally have to agree. I love you all to the absolute moon and back, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!
People and there can be in one room. You know, there can be 100 people in the room and 99 don't believe in you and just one does.
I think it was good.
I'm done. No, show's over. Show's over.
See you next Taco Tuesday, bitch.